Let's check out Arsenal against Leeds. Overmars is limping for the moment, but it's going to be a Dutch treat for the Gunners. Overmars makes a nice run and he hammers this one in 60 minutes into the game. 1-0, the Dutchman has scored. Hasselback is going to rear up at that back post now, and he's going to have an easy tap in. Look at that one, and now it's 2-0. And the Dutch connection working once again. Bergkamp with a nice movement. Overmars coming, slips it through, and then he just slaps it by the keeper.
We stay in London now and go to Stamford Bridge, where Chelsea met Coventry City. Coventry took the lead in the 30th minute with a goal from Paul Telfer, but into the second half it was Mark Nichols who'd come on as a substitute, who pulled one back, and then he pulled a second one back when he was picked out by Graham Lasser. Nichols himself set up the third goal for Robert Di Matteo. Chelsea back on winning ways. They win 3-1.
Now it's the turn of West Ham and Barnsley, and the Hammers get off hammering very, very early. 5 minutes in, Frank Lampard heads this one in. It's his third of the season. Samasi Abu, he really got himself involved here as he comes through. He's going to flick this one in. That's his first in the Premiership. He's going to score one later, set up a couple more, and West Ham win this one 6-0.
So a good win.
Only affair, struggling Chelsea at home to Coventry. Looked as if things weren't getting any better for the Lions when Graham Lasseau's header saved and the Gianfranco Zola rebound put way over the top. Wasn't much better for Coventry, though. Darren Huckerby's shot, just wide. Finally, 30th minute, Coventry's John Salako serviced Mark Telfer, who couldn't believe his luck and cracked home the opener, his second of the season. 65th minute, Lasseau screamed down the left side, crossed the ball to the head of Mark Nichols, who beat Magnus Hedman. 5 minutes later, almost an identical goal, but this time Lasseau hits Nichols' foot. 2-1 lead for Chelsea. Nichols became provider in the 78th minute when he passed the ball to Roberto Di Matteo, easily scores his third of the season. Chelsea wins it and moves into second place. This is Steve McManaman, the player of the month, as he leads Liverpool against Wimbledon. Second half, Wimbledon's Robbie Earle pulls back and lets one rip. David James up to the task. 71st minute, McManaman sends a lovely through ball to Jamie Redknapp, beating Neil Sullivan. Minutes later, the Dons' Carl Lieburn breaks through, his shot saved by James. 84th minute, the Reds' Michael Owen receives the ball and unleashes a wicked one from 25 yards out. The goal, Owen's 7th of the year. Liverpool wins it by 2. 5th place Leeds travel to London to take on 6th place Arsenal. First half action, the Gunners' Mark Overmars shot cleared off the line by Robert Molnar. To the second half, Overmars got a little bit luckier as his superb solo effort translates into a 1-0 lead. Leeds answered right back. Rod Wallace found a wide-open Jimmy Hasselbank for the equalizer. Overmars not to be denied, though. 72nd minute, he angled home a Dennis Bergkamp pass. Arsenal leapfrogs Leeds in the tables with a 2-1 victory. 9th place West Ham played host to last place and fading fast Barnsley. It took only 5 minutes, and Frank Lampard had put the Hammers ahead. 26 minutes later, Samasi Abu reached 2 tight defenders, slots home the second. In the second half, things got worse for the Tykes when Abu and John Hartson worked the old give and go for Abu's second of the match. The Hammers win 6-0 as the Tykes fall further back. Aston Villa taking on Leicester City, who had dropped to 9th place. First half, Villa's Stan Collymore turns and shoots American Casey Keller there for the save. 53rd minute, my main man, Leicester's Muzzy is it fouled in the box by Ricardo Simeka. Gary Parker gives Leicester the 1-0 lead. Villa fought back. 87th minute, long ball from Collymore found the head of Julian Joaquim for a lovely goal, far post. Villa and Leicester tie at 1. Second to last, Everton visiting not much better Crystal Palace. 3rd minute, Everton's Duncan Ferguson backheels the ball to Nick Barmby, puts them up 1-0. Everton and Palace exchange goals. Then in the 34th minute, a long ball in. Mikel Mahar half volleys at home. Everton jumps to 6 from bottom as they win 3-1. Man U goes to 4.
Manchester United, el galés Ryan Giggs, el arquero que sale a buscarla, no puede retener, se equivoca, la deja suelta y la llegada del galés para sacar un remate cruzado se llenó el empeine del pie zurdo, la clavó arriba, explota las tribunas, las palmas como palomas golpean una con las otras y aplauden lo que fue el remate de Giggs de apertura del marcador para que el Manchester United le gane al Tottenham Hotspur por 1-0 en el epílogo del primer tiempo. Tal vez merecía otro. Arrancó con un envío largo y preciso por punta derecha para David Beckham. El arranque de este, el centro que le pone con cara interna de pie derecho. La pelota que toma Roja y va cayendo en la cabeza de Ryan Giggs, que le cambia la trayectoria al balón y también agarra contrapié al arquero, que quiere volver sobre sus pasos, pero ya era demasiado tarde. Y a los 22 minutos, el goleador de la tarde-noche del fútbol inglés, Ryan Giggs, decreta el segundo. Claro cabezazo de Giggs. Claro triunfo parcial del Manchester United.